Right, now that Coronation Street has went on a break, I can do this video that I've wanted to do for quite a wee while. Right, it will only be everyone's opinion, right? But it's my opinion, truly what I think about that game. Right, Arsenal, pardon me. Right, so, first things first. Nowhere near the price you pay for first day release. Nowhere near. I mean, basically, right, computer games are overpriced in my opinion anyway, but for a game like this and everything that comes with it and all the things that are with it, I think it's only worth at least, well, between £35 and 40, but there is no way on earth that I would pay £60 on a first day release. No way. Aye, the only game that I would maybe pay that much for is either a snooker game or a Tony Hawk's game. But overall, I found that on a website a couple of days later for I think like £53.60 or something. Still way overpriced, but a lot cheaper than paying 60 quid for it, because it's no worth it. But the things that I like about it are updated teams and tops, because some tops are better than others, and then like their individual players overall, the free kicks, penalties and corners, because free kicks, penalties and corners are 100 times easier to take, but the refereeing decisions are absolutely disgraceful, and the handball decisions inside the box absolutely disgraceful. The worst ever. In fact, they are to the point where you need to turn the refereeing decisions a bit down, or turn off handballs in the box completely, because it ruins the game completely. Because one of my cousins got that game on the day that it came out, and we played it on that night, and oh my goodness, the penalties. Gave away 2 penalties in the one game. Yeah, gave away 2 penalties in the one game and won one of the games we played. But free kicks are interesting, corners are interesting, because if you get it right, you can score directly for a free kick, and that's so cool. Aye, because if you put say that, that's the bar, you put the wee dot there, and then you can make it go like that, and then that. Like, there was one time where I was directly in line with the goalkeeper, put the line for a free kick, put the line right on the goalkeeper, and then put the ball there, and it looked like it was going to go that way, and then it went that way, and the goalkeeper tipped it around the post. So far in FIFA 23, well, when I first got it right, when I played my cousin's one, I saved 2 penalties. Then when I played it on my own, when I got my version, I saved 2 penalties for my computer opponent. Then nearly scored 3 free kicks, no pun intended. But it's so much harder to score screamers. Because you only score like 1 in 10, which in FIFA 22 you'd score like 1 in 5. And then decisions are just absolutely disgraceful. Passing's absolutely disgraceful. What else is absolutely disgraceful? Oh, and then, for instance as well, right, there is no way on earth that Everton are on the 1 star off of 5, because if they were truly that great in real life, they would constantly, no matter what, qualify for European competitions every year. So the overall stats teams and players are ridiculous. Unbelievably ridiculous. Yep. Crazy. And the amount of money that players go for these days in the game and real life is unbelievably ridiculous. But it is worth buying and trying, because as I said, free kicks, penalties and corners are better, but the commentators are just the same, pathetic as per usual, because the commentary in the last 3 FIFAs have been rubbish. The refereeing decisions have been absolutely garbage. But if I had to say, free kicks, penalties and corners are much better. But and the players' overall stats and the teams, because they're up to date. But apart from that, there's nothing else better about the new game. But it is a good game though. I would recommend it. Overall anyway. But it's nowhere near as good as LMA Manager 2003, LMA Manager 2006, World Championship Snooker 2007, World Championship Snooker 2011, and any of the Tony Hawk's series games. And it is definitely nowhere near as good as FIFA 98. So I really wanted to just make this video to properly tell you what I think about that game. But if I know what I know now, I would have waited until it went to about £40 and then got it. But I still would have got it, but I just would have waited a wee bit longer. But it's... I think since I've got it though, it's the only game I've played. But it is good though, and I'm going to play it again after Coronation Street finishes. Yep, so... Oh, and another thing. I like how computer games have got so much better with graphics, but then like the gameplay is so much more technical. Like when you do a story mode either as a character on your own or as a team, it's just far too technical. Too technical for a person like me anyway, because I wouldn't be able to understand, and I'd constantly have to look up on my phone to see what things mean and stuff like that, and it would just take forever. But on FIFA 22 though, I went just my own player, made up my own character, and that's better because you don't need to deal with any of the financial side yet. Yeah, but definitely, I just like mucking about on it. Like if I've got an hour to spare just to pass the time away, just play like a home and away match and challenge myself. Oh, another thing as well though is that professional is twice as hard on FIFA 23 than it is on 22. Definitely. And I've been playing it a lot recently, so it shouldn't be, but it is. It really is. Because when I play against my cousins or some of their friends, or even Jonathan, that's been featured on this channel, they're probably around about professional or higher. Well, my two cousins are world class because they constantly play in world class. So professional should be so easy, but it's not. But semi-professional is too easy because when I tried semi-professional home and away, I won 10-0 overall. And then on professional, I either lose 2-1 overall or win 2-1 because it's so much harder. But I suppose it can't be perfect, so I'm going to keep on trying with it. I wouldn't have put him on the front, no, but definitely 110% next year's version, FIFA 24 is going to have Haaland on the back. Well, back and front. Oh, there are women on the back. I've not been a women's team yet. Didn't ken any of the women, no. But anyway, I will go them eventually because it's part of the game. Right, that's it for this video because I didn't want this one to be as long as the last one. But as I said, I keep supporting football. Right, tatty bye, because this mask is hurting me and it's making me sniff a bit because it's hard on the nose. Right, right, tatty bye.